Oh, we are here in the Virginia This Morning kitchen this morning to show you how to create a low country favorite. We're making shrimp and grits, and you can find it on most Southern restaurant menus. Chef Brian Krishna is here to show us how to make his restaurant's version. Good morning, Chef. Welcome back.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm
good to see you.
Good to see you as well. You have brought quite the spread this morning, but we're focusing on the shrimp and grits. And first thing I'm like, there's no bowl full of cheesy grits here.
So our grit cakes start with our grits. Those are the same grits that you get every morning, afternoon, evening. You come in and you get grits. What we do is we take those, we infuse them with andouille sausage, roasted red pepper, cheddar cheese.
Oh, yum.
Lay that flat on a sheet pan. We let that cool overnight. Then what we do is we pull them out, we cut them. And what you have are these grit cakes, just like this. They got a complete, you can see the textures there, almost like, are you familiar with polenta?
Yeah.
Almost like polenta, done very much that way. So
that's beautiful.
These guys get a 3-step process. I'm going to let you help with one.
Okay, I'm going to put gloves on while you show me how to do that.
So they're going to go.
So first is flour. Is that seasoned at all?
No, this is just regular AP flour.
Okay. All-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour. You're going to give it a little dunk in the egg, and then we're going to go breadcrumbs.
Now are those seasoned?
Get all sides. These are just a regular, good old-fashioned breadcrumb.
Okay, so this is a great way to be able to have shrimp or grits at least ready to go every morning if you wanted to have this for breakfast.
Absolutely, and we have a lot of folks, you know, we're right down the street from St. Mary's Hospital. We got a lot of folks that work overnight that may get off work at 7 o'clock in the morning and not want to come in and have bacon and eggs. And this is a great menu item for them to have.
This makes a mess.
It does make a mess. But this is a great menu item for them to have, in addition to all the rest of the menu. So yeah, it's delicious. So you're doing a really good job.
I told you, I'm bucking for a job.
Are you looking for anything on the side?
There you go. So from that point, is this just going to be pan fried or is it deep fried?
These go in the deep fryer, and through the magic of television, they've come out of the deep fryer.
Okay.
And they look like that.
They're beautiful.
So they've got a wonderful texture to them, and when you cut into them, all of that moisture from the cheese and the texture of the peppers, the flavor of the andouille sausage. So then we're going to start our actual process of making the shrimp and grits. So we got some onions, we have some peppers. We're going to take 8 shrimp.
8, that's the exact number. You got to have 8.
That's it.
And I was just looking at this, and I said, you just got all kinds of deliciousness going here, layers of flavor, because you've got the shrimp, the peppers, the onion, the sausage, you got bacon, you got onions.
Oh yeah, so
you can't beat that.
We got andouille sausage in here, so it's in the grit cake. It's also in the shrimp and grits themselves. We're gonna get all this stuff going. And it only takes a couple quick minutes to actually cook. Everything in this, we've pre-caramelized our onions, we've pre-caramelized our peppers, andouille's fully cooked. The only thing we need to do is cook the shrimp, which is a very quick cook time.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking just a couple of minutes for the shrimp, just get it pink. Do you find most people when they're cooking shrimp at home tend to overcook?
I think so. Now, there's a fine line between an overcooked shrimp and an undercooked rubbery shrimp. You gotta have that. You gotta have that balance, just like scallops too. You know.
Well, seafood in general, I think there's that fine line. It's like it's done and then it's overdone.
Exactly.
In that split second. So timing in your cooking is kind of everything, isn't it?
Timing is everything. And our kitchen is, in our menu itself, our kitchen is kind of a confined space. The menu's huge.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have any idea how many items are on your menu?
Oh my
gosh. Would you say hundreds or?
No, I would say
thousands?
I would say it's somewhere around probably 55, 60 menu items. So this is our shrimp sauce. This is basically a bechamel sauce, which is a cream sauce. We add some shrimp stock to it.
And you are not being stingy either.
Nope, it's 2 full ladles of the shrimp sauce. And we're gonna get this.
So what's in that? So he says it's a bechamel.
It's a bechamel. Basically, it's a French term for cream sauce. So it's
it smells
cream.
Wonderful.
It's butter and flour to thicken. We add some shrimp stock to it to give it a little extra flavor. And as this comes together, we want to see some bubbles. And we're getting ready to see those here in a second. There they go.
You knew, like right to the second, that bubbles started popping up as soon as you said, there they are.
So here we go. We're going to take this and we're going to lay it right across the top.
Now, is this the serving that you have?
This is what you would come into Metro Diner and eat. Yeah, so talk about bringing your dad somewhere on Father's Day where he can get something to eat and be full. This dish,
and be ready for his Father's Day nap.
Absolutely. You got to be ready for your father. You know, get off the golf course and come get something to eat. We got a little bacon right there on top. And then we're going to finish it off with our scallions.
Now, as you mentioned, this does look like a delicious breakfast, but it could be a meal any time of day.
It can be any meal, any day. And another great thing that just happened with us, we got our ABC license. So you can come in. Thank you. You can come in. You can get a glass of wine. You can get a beer, mimosa on Sunday morning, or anytime really. But we're really excited about that. So yeah, it's everything's.
So the restaurant is growing in the community, which is a good thing. Let's talk about some of the other things you mentioned, because everything I looked at, I went kind of down the line, and everything was like, wow, oh wow, wow, wow. You know, just got more and more and more. What is this? That
is our Yohala on the Square. That was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives back in 2010 when our founder Mark Divoli went on with Guy Fieri. That is challah bread French toast. Challah bread's a nice, thick kind of sweet bread. We actually stuffed that with a cream cheese mixture of bananas and a little hazelnut liqueur. And then on top you have a raspberry blueberry compote.
Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. In my mind, I'm just like thinking, how many calories is in that? I don't even want to know.
Don't even think about that. It's just too good to think about.
A special thing. Then you've got a special burger.
So this is the Holi Diwali, named after Mark Divoli, our founder. What that is a half-pound burger. It's in between two grilled cheese sandwiches with bacon and tomato.
Wow.
It's not for the faint of heart.
That was the oh wow.
It's the oh wow. That's the Holi Diwali, and it's got a house-made pickle slaw on it, which is an awesome accoutrement. It's dill pickle, relish, little lettuce, little mayo, and it works.
Oh, and then you guys got chicken and waffles, and then is that a Monte Cristo?
That's a Monte Cristo. That's a diner classic has kind of been lost and forgotten about. We do them, make them 100% by hand. It's a triple-decker ham and turkey sandwich with Swiss cheddar cheese and sourdough bread. We then dredge that in tempura batter and fry it. Oh, yeah.
Everything deep fried is delicious. Well, I love the shrimp
food.
and grits. Thank you so much for sharing that recipe with us.
Absolutely.
And again, welcome to the community.